Dear friends, I welcome you. I am Sister Prisca Nwokorie in a moment with Sister Prisca. Today, our thoughts go into a title that may look a little bit shocking, but it is a reality, a prophet without honor. This is a title inspired by the Gospel according to Mark chapter 6 from verse 1 to 6. It tells us about Jesus, about how his own people rejected him. Most times, the biggest challenge we face is not from strangers, but the people who claim to know us. Either they know from our own place, or they know our parents, or they know everything about us. They are the first people to pull us down. A prophet without honor is telling us about our own story through the life of Jesus Christ himself. We begin from the gospel reading so that we'll be able to understand what the gospel tells and how it reflects in our own daily lives. A gospel reading according to Mark chapter 6 from verse 1 to 6, and I read, Jesus went out from there and came into his own country, and his disciples followed him. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue. Many who heard him were astonished and said, "Where did this man get this wisdom? What wisdom has been given him? What mighty work are wrought by his hands?" And they said, "Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James, John and Judas, and Simon? Are not his sisters here with us?" And they were offended at him. Jesus said to them, "A prophet is not without honor except in his own country, among his own kings, and his own house." And he could not do mighty work there, except that he laid his hands on a few sick people and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Dear friends, most of the challenges we face in our present day life comes from those who claim to know us. Those who believe they know our history, they can tell our story from our birth even up to our present moments. Many times, what does this do? It cages us from being whom we are, trying to do the work which God has assigned to us. Many times, those who think they know everything about us have no other story than to tell about our lineage. Who is my father? Who is my brother? Who are my siblings? They forget that God's gift to everyone is immeasurable. And at God's own best time, every one of us uses that gift which God has given him to act. Jesus was doing the work which God the Father sent him to do. He was ministering to people. Because of his work, many brought their sick ones to him. He healed them. Many brought their problems. Jesus was ever present. He was going about doing good. There was no single life that Jesus encountered that the story did not change. Even among his own people, they could not even believe in the work which Jesus was doing. Instead of praising what he was doing, they were busy trying to tell his story. Is this not the carpenter's son? Is his mother not Mary? And his siblings not James, John, and so on? Dear brothers and sisters, these things happen in our own daily life. Most times, the reason we are being belittled is not because we are not doing our work very well, but because those who claim to be around us, those who claim to be our relatives, or those even from our own king's home, pull us down with their own words. Instead of seeing the good art in us, they go about telling what is sometimes meaningless. This is the reason many of us are not moving forward because of the people who claim to know us. Sometimes that the challenges that we face are not from strangers. That is the reason that Jesus Christ himself said it. A prophet has no honor except from his own home. When he went out to do his work, those who were from out were able to recognize him. They were able to recognize everything he was doing. And the same way it goes to us. Many of us travel distant places, go to unknown destination, trying to create a good image, trying to do our work, not because our homes are not good for us to start off something meaningful, but because most times what we do are not being valued by those around us. It is being degraded as if we are not doing it right. Most times, it is just strangers that we try to praise just because we cannot tell much about them. Today, we have a lot of experts. We recognize those who come from a distant places, but somebody whom you may know might be doing that thing very well. What do? We try to give reasons, thinking that that person is doing something very local, not professional. God uses anybody to do the work which he has assigned him or her. Let us allow one another to perform the duty that God himself has given us. Imagine your own daily life with all the effort you make, with every activity around you. You keep doing the best you can, but just somebody who knows you, or people who think that they know everything about your family will begin to discredit you. Let us be careful with what we say, because we might be trying to say things that may discourage one from doing or carrying out his assignment, a God given assignment. Let us learn to appreciate one another. Let us learn to praise others, especially when they are doing good. When they are not doing what is right, let us correct them, but in a very polite way. Let us stop being an instrument of other people's own downfall. Let us help one another. Let us continue to ask God to teach us to see better things and beautiful things in the life of others, not always something that will make them to get discouraged in their own time. Jesus moved out of that city. He could not perform more other miracle because of their unbelief. Yes, it is because of familiarity. When people think that they know you more, they will begin to degrade or undervalue what you do. That's the reason we have to be very careful. A prophet is not without honor except in his own country, among his own kinsmen, and in his own home. Mark chapter 6, verse 4. Dear brothers, dear sisters, let us be careful and let us ask God to give us that grace, that serenity to always see something positive in the life of others. Let us ask Him that He may give us that grace to withstand and always never allow ourselves to be discouraged, even when people around us try to bring us down with what they say. But that God Himself will give us the grace to continue doing what we have started doing because He has assigned us to do that duty. Dearest one, the gospel of today is not just about kings, it is about you and I. A prophet is not without honor. Most times, you are doing the best you can, but there is no one to encourage you. There is no one to even to say well done, even in the things that you are doing. Learn to always appreciate the effort of every other person around you. And by so doing, you are helping others to grow, not just you alone, but you are helping to make stronger what good efforts others have been doing. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I am Sister Prisca Nwokorie in a moment with Sister Prisca. Let us continue to help one another. Let us say good of other persons. Let us avoid using words that may hurt others, especially when we see them doing positive things, when they are doing perfect work which God has assigned them to do. Don't forget to please help one another when you see them in difficulty. If you are new to this very channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Share the link with others so that others may too join us in this web, in this channel. Thank you for your time and may God bless you.